I think it's freaking cool. It's incredibly loud. I've never heard a motor quite that loud.
I love when people... Alright guys, so basically, I was going to say we're done. We're not done at all. We've got everything done on the motor. I actually just put on the torque converter. While I've been gone, the guys have been welding up these here, which is awesome. What they're going to do is put more support here. It's an extra long axle. We don't want to bend an axle, so we needed some support out here. If we hit a rock or if we jump the thing or snag a tree or whatever, we needed a lot more support way out here. I think it's going to do very well. Speaking of support, these are very strong plates. However, on my last build, I noticed that it did flex like a ½ inch. So what we're doing is we are adding a little piece of angle iron and then just mounting that to the frame so that there's no room for that thing to flex at all, so that the drive sprocket will stay exactly where we need it. The chain will not shift at all, and then the rear sprocket, the driven sprocket, is going to receive a nice, perfectly guided chain.
So the GoPowersports.com
Thanks, Go Power Sports.
cancer cart is almost completed. What are you working on? Chain?
Right now we have some awesome, Tim from Go Power Sports sent me these. They're split, so we don't have to take anything off. Like these, if you can get it here, these right here are not split.
Yeah,
so we have to take the entire, like every single thing that you see on the axle or on the frame, we'd have to take those out and remove the whole axle, like pull it out one side. The sprocket, the bearings, the hubs.
It's like 30 pieces.
It would be really tedious. Plus, they all have these little tiny screws to torque them down. So the fact that we have split ones are awesome. So if you are ever doing this, go to GoPowersports.com, order like 8 of those, and do away with the factory ones. The split ones are awesome. So thank you, Go Power Sports. All right, guys, well, we are out at the ranch now. We've got this thing done. Guys, can I say done?
Well,
drivable.
We haven't driven it yet.
It'll also never be done. Like, even if it's perfect, we're gonna do different things to it eventually, I'm sure. But we're done. I guess I should help these guys unload it. And then we'll get some footage of it romping and stomping. It poured rain last night. Crazy storm, a scary storm actually rolled through. And we were worried about it, but that means we have mud. And,
be fun.
And water in the creek and all kinds of stuff. So
four-wheelers and side-by-sides.
Yep. So we're gonna go have fun. Get the cameras going, get the go-karts going, and go from there.
Bye.
Hey, you cut that out.
Yeah?
Like, I hate that I have to do a 5-point harness. I just want to go drive.
That thing is so loud.
Yeah, that's way too loud. We need a muffler. And we only have front brakes. Whoa. Want to try it again? Yeah. Uh-oh, chain. Oh!
lost the chain.
It had to be chain popped off. I think chain popped off. That's what it sounded like. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Catastrophic failure.
Yeah. You almost made it too.
Yeah, I know, we were really close. So we gave it one try, and then we stopped. We rolled back, actually. I say we stopped. Since we only have front brakes, we skidded backwards, as you can see. And I gave it all she's got to try to get up that hill, and it broke a sprocket in half. The drive sprocket that is on the back of this.
That's a lot of power.
A lot.
That's a lot of power.
That's a lot of power.
It is, but it sucks a lot because that means we are DUN done.
I'm gonna pop up right there and then pull you guys right up.
So
it broke at that keyway at the weakest point there. So I'm assuming this was coming around like that or something. It's got chain here and it's got a whole lot of torque from that motor, and it just sheared that off. So that motor's a beast. That's kind of all this says right there, is that motor, all those mods that we did to create power, created power.
This isn't a cheap part.
Nope.
It's pretty well made. It needs to be a little bit beefier. You know, when you add power, you need to find the weakest link, right? It's gonna show. It's gonna show the weakest, literally the weakest link.
Yeah, they gave us, so they gave us a good motor, and they gave us a really good chain. I've never had such a nice chain. I've always gone cheap on chains. And that's what's always given me the problems. Chains would break, chains would stretch and fall off, or they would have a lot of slop in them. Our chain is nice, so that's the weak link evidently, but we're gonna go see if we can find one in town locally. All right, guys, we've had a little frustrating day today. So we broke a sprocket like instantly when we started driving the go-kart. What, you don't have any power? Oh, you do need a complete circuit in order for the welder to work. Yep. Before it was a problem. A quarter inch, maybe?
It's your fault.
So earlier, we were more or less defeated by a hill. It broke our sprocket in half. I've never seen that happen. But we made a new one. Let's go get that hill. 10 hours to get back.
Oh, you fouled, Justin! So aside from thanking Go Power Sports for the parts, you know, the tires, the wheels, the axle, the bearings, the frame is like all that we did. Is that right? And then put things together like adult Legos. But that was awesome. That was really fun. We made some awesome videos together. I did just want to thank Go Power Sports and also thank Tim personally. Thank you for allowing me to do this. This has been a great distraction from the really crappy stuff that's been going on lately with me. So thank you so much to you, Tim, and to your company, Go Power Sports. We've been really impressed with your parts and also just your people at your facility. Y'all run a cool company. If y'all haven't seen it, go check out their website, obviously, but just the people there are great too. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. We've had a great time with this, and I've had a double good time. It's been fun. Thanks so much. All right, guys, before y'all go, I want y'all to go check out Justin, I almost called you Steven. Justin from The Good of the Land, and Steven Cox. Steven Cox on YouTube. Say hi. Hi. He's over there building an engine. He's over there doing a chassis. I am doing nothing. So go check him out. Also check out Andy Rawls. I'm wearing his shirt today. It's white, and both of these guys go, that's going to be dirty in 2 seconds. It's like, yeah, I know. But it's a nice shirt. It's got his, like, this really cool bandsaw on the back. I hope y'all can see that upside down and sideways crooked. But, no, you just grind. It'll be perfect. They can still hear me. Oh, he's shooting sparks. Look at that. Look at that guy. All right, so go check out them. Go check out Andy Rawls. Andy Rawls got me the seatbelts from one of his subscribers that also, I guess, subscribes to me.
Sean was his name. So thank you, Sean. Thank you, Andy Ross, for bringing those to me. Go check out those 3 websites, but also go check out GoPowerSports.com. They sent us everything for this build from right there and back. Wait, back. I don't know directions. It's really hard on camera. So go check out GoPowerSports.com and also Branded Builds. They've been taking care of me since they were a tiny company, and they've got nice hats, so go check them out. So there's a bunch of things for y'all to do. Go do all that stuff, subscribe to their channels, and we will see you on the next project. Bye! Also, go check out Texas Beard Adventures. Brad gave us a freaking awesome LED for the front of this go-kart. Gonna be sweet. Go check out Brad.
And it looks like our
I got them cancers in my face.